Dusu, spread my feathers. So yes, as you can see by this and the title of this video, you'll know what topic we will be getting into today. Yeah. So yeah, we have much to discuss a little bit today. So yeah, recently, the other day, I don't remember what day it was, but so yeah, recently an interview was held with two of the writers from Miraculous Ladybug, Thomas Astruct and Sebastian. I can't pronounce his last name, so yeah, I apologize. I know it starts with a T, so yeah, I apologize. So yeah, we have much to discuss with that, because an interview took place the other, the words are hard. So yeah, like I said, an interview was held the other day with two of the writers of Miraculous. So yeah, and some information was shared that I have some thoughts about. Not too much, but I have some thoughts. So yeah. Anyway, let's dive in, shall we? So yeah, basically all of the information and comments made by them in their latest interview. I have no idea who held the interview, but shout out to them, I guess. So yeah, so I'm going to be following Sentiblog at the Sentiblog on Twitter, the thread that they made. So yeah, shout out to them and credit to them for what I'm looking at. So yeah, we have some mini topics that I have some thoughts about that came from the interview. So yeah, but yeah, I'll try to get through all of it in this video, but if not, I'll try to, there'll be different parts to it. So yeah. So yeah, I will try my best. So yeah, that's why I'm going to try to hurry it along. So, trying not to talk too much. Okay, so yeah. Number one of the thread of the interview being, and I quote, due to incapability with new animation engine, SAMG will not be working on the next seasons of Miraculous, which we knew at this point a little bit that yeah, of course, Unreal Engine will be animating the series from now on season 6 and the seasons going forward. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I will miss SAMG's animation. They did really good with the season 4 finale. I think they animated the season 4 finale. I think they did. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, and they animated a little bit of season 5. So yeah, I'm like, God, their animation was pretty good. So, but yeah, it will be deeply missed. But I'm excited for the season 6 new animation. So yeah, because it's looking really good so far. So yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for season 6. Y'all have no idea. And then the series is now being developed entirely in France, in Paris, with the integration, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, or I'm saying that right, technically, with the integration of Dwarf Animation. So yeah, as in, with that being said, again, SAMG will not be animating the show from season 6 going forward. That will all be Unreal Engine. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. But SAMG's animation will be deeply missed. So yeah, anyway, continuing on. So yeah, number 2 of the thread being, and I quote, season 6 is considered to be a new beginning. Aside from being a new story arc, it is sometimes referred to by the writers as season 1, which I can see that. I can see that. So yeah, for those of you who didn't know, trying to catch my breath because I've been talking a little bit. So yeah, so for those of you who didn't know, seasons 1 through 5 were the Agrest arc, as in Gabriel's story arc. Him from him being Hawkmoth from seasons 1 through 3, Shadow Moth in season 4, and then Monarch in season 5, and then at the end of season 5, spoiler alert for the season finale, he's dead. His story's over. So yeah, as this, like I said, season 6 will be a new beginning, new arc. I'm excited. So yeah, just so yeah, a little caught up there. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I'm like, good. For Gabriel being dead, I'm like, good, he deserves it, because he's like a really shitty father. So yeah, I'm like, no, please go away. I'm like, no, go away. But yeah, our prayers have been answered. He is officially dead, and yeah, I'm so glad our baby Adrian is free, and yeah, he won't have to be controlled anymore. So yeah. And yeah, I just can't wait for the new story beginning, our new upcoming journey coming up. So yeah, with the new arc beginning. So yeah, with a new beginning, we're excited. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Tickle my throat, sorry. So yeah, anyway, continuing on. The number 3 of the thread being, and I quote, the writing team already has concrete, I hope I said that right, The writing team already has concrete ideas for how seasons 7, 8, and 9 will begin and end. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, because I know they're probably planning the season 6 going forward, because, you know, technically season 6, if I had to guess, it pretty much is almost done, because here in the U.S., it's planning to air in October sometime. Don't know when. We don't have a date yet, because they're still probably making final touches and all that, but yeah. And then, if I remember correctly, and then the London special will be coming out here in the U.S. sometime in October, I believe. No, not October. Not October. That's season 6. That's when it's coming out here in the U.S. But for the London special, the next upcoming special after Shady Bug and Claw Noir, that'll be coming out sometime at the end of August here in the U.S. I think. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if it got pushed back or not. But yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, and then continuing on with the thread, they also have ambitions to make it to a season 12, which I love that, because I want more of this show so bad. So yeah, because I love this show so much, guys. Even though, yes, sometimes it has its ups and downs with the characters, the storyline a little bit, with some episodes not being like, you know, total favorites. But yeah, but still, aside from that, I love the show so much. I've been a fan for quite a long time now. So yeah, continuing on. Only if the support of viewers and executives allows them to do so. With this, they emphasize the fact that they would not continue the show if it were no longer needed or interesting. So yeah, like I was just saying, keep watching the show, and yeah, just, you know, it's basically, it's our support is helping them wanting to make more of the show. So yeah, guys, keep watching, like, you know, and share it with other random people, like, you know, other, you know, yeah, just so yeah, that's yeah, just keep sharing, just keep watching the show and share it with other people, because, you know, our support means the world to them, and, you know, it gives them more, you know, gives it more views, and, you know, lots of upcoming stuff for, you know, the future of the show, and yeah, just future of the franchise. So yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, so yeah, just, in other words, just, you know, keep watching the show, and yeah, they'll keep continuing to deliver for us. So yeah, continuing on, because I think we're confirmed up to season 7 or 8 at this point, 8 seasons at this point, but now season 6 has yet to come out. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, continuing on, like I just said. So yeah, continuing on, number 4 of the thread being, and I quote, the opening of the 6th season is still undecided. So yeah, as in that being, they haven't figured out, you know, if the intro will still be the same the past 5 seasons, or they'll change it, because season 6 being a new arc, being a new beginning, yeah, I can, you know, that is totally, you know, that's understandable, you know. So yeah, they are still not that's not what I meant. They are still discussing whether they will change the musical arrangement or not. Thomas also considers the possibility of making a brand new theme song. I'd honestly be down for that. Don't get me wrong. I love the theme song through seasons 1 through 5, but I'm like, I think a new intro would be really cool. Brand new theme song. But I'm like, but yet again, I love the theme song. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll see what the discussions going towards that will be. So yeah, that just takes time. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah. Anyway, continuing on. Number 5 of the thread being, and I quote, a song has been confirmed for season 6. Okay. They have the music, the arrangement, and a female singer. The character remains unknown. So yeah, that's my if I had to guess, the female singer either be Lou or possibly Katy Perry. I don't know. Probably not Katy Perry, but I don't know. Because I know she is gonna be the lead role in a upcoming Zag project. I know it's not coming out for quite a while yet. Melody, she's gonna be the lead role in that. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know, that just made me guess on Katy Perry, possibly. So yeah, but hey, who knows? I will be excited for that whenever, you know, when we get to hear it, and once it is out in the world. So yeah, anyway, continuing on. So yeah, catch my breath. Whew. Number 6 of the thread being, and I quote, despite leaving Paris at the end of Revolution, season 5, episode 23, Chloe Bourgeois will return in season 6. Yeah, I didn't really have much of a doubt that, you know, she would not come back, but, you know, yeah, lovely, okay. So yeah, anyway, continuing on, no really further comments on that. Oh, anyway, continuing on, number 7, I think that was number 7, well, no, what I just read was episode, oh my god, Jesus. So yeah, what I just read was number 6 for the thread. So yeah, this is number 7, what I'm about to read right now. So yeah, number 7 of the thread being, and I quote, at CNRiseB, as in Sebastian, and at Thomas_Astruck, obviously, talking about Cerise Bianca in ongoing interview with Catboat. Yeah, I know, even though I've only seen episodes 1 up to 19 in season 5, because I know once I finished watching it, I was like, we're gonna have to wait God knows how long for season 6. So I'm like, why not wait and watch the remaining episodes I have yet to watch until we get close to the season 6 premiere date here in the US. So I don't know. I do not know, maybe. So yeah, anyway, continuing on. Sebastian answered, and I quote, Cerise is a villain without costume. She is a villain all the time. There is a reason why, but this reason neither I nor Astruck will reveal to you yet. So, so yeah, for those who don't know, as in Cerise Bianca, technically that's Lila. So yeah, apparently Lila is not her real name. Yeah, she's been in disguise all this time, so yeah. No further comment on that. So yeah, and then Thomas, well, I think this was the person who was doing the interview with them. They said, and I quote, "You mean you already intend to tell it?" And then Thomas replied, and I quote, "Yes, and you know what? We have already told it, but you haven't noticed." Ooh, yeah, that's probably in the last remaining episodes of season 5. That's probably when they, technically told it throughout, storytelling, but yeah. Whew. Anyway, continuing on. Out of breath. Bleh. So yeah, number 8 of the thread being, and I quote, at Thomas_Astruck on Chloe's redemption arc. Yeah, I have some questions about this. So yeah. So yeah, he replied to this, and I quote, we put the characters in situations, and then we say to ourselves, what would be the logic? How would the character logically react in such and such a situation? And we tried everything, but every time we say to ourselves, if we write this, it'll be wrong. There'll be no reason, it'll come out of nowhere. The fact that she'll face something nice and say, oh, I've been horrible, Marinette, what have I done? From now on, I'll be, no, nonsense. I understand people's desire for Chloe to be nice. I'd like that too, but I'd like it if in real life, people with a lot of power suddenly started doing nice things. But Chloe has no interest in changing, she has no reason to change. She has no reason to change, unfortunately. So, yeah. I from what he said right there, I get it. I understand. I understand. But, I'm like, dang it. I'm like, then, if she's not capable of changing, then I'm like, this is just a thought I had in the back of my head. Like, have her, since she's been doing this ever since season 1 to season 5. She's been, nonstop adding Marinette for no reason. Like, she's really literally done nothing to her. So, yeah, I'm like, so yeah, in the back of my head, I had this idea, like, hey, so then, since she's been at her since seasons 1 through 5, I'm like, why not just let her at someone else who can take her crap and just, they give, like, no shit about her crap, like, they can take it, I don't know. I know that sounds mean, but I'm sorry. So yeah, anyway, continuing on. Little break in my voice. So yeah, number 9 of the thread being, and I quote, at Cena Rise B, as in Sebastian, talks about Andre's character development, as in Andre Bourgeois, the mayor, as in Chloe's father. So yeah. So yeah, he said about this, and I quote, in contrast to Chloe, Andre Bourgeois evolved as a character because we had already imagined a backstory. We had the potential to change, and that's where the beautiful scene comes from. I think it's magnificent. Between Gabriel and himself on the roof of the Grand Palace as in the hotel where, that's what her father owns, where he says, but Gabriel, what's become of us? We've forgotten the kids we used to be, but we, in brackets, writers, know what kids they used to be, and we'd like to tell the story one day, to show what young kids they were. And they were struggling through Paris and weren't yet what you've come to know in the series. He's sad about what's happening to his daughter, brackets, Chloe, and he's trying to change it, but he can't. He is proof that a character can change. So yeah, I'm like, I get in that scene, in this point of view, he's talking about Andre, as in Chloe's father, but I'm like, if a character is capable of change, then, I'm like, I know Thomas, like, what I just read before, he said, like, Chloe's not, she has, like, you know, no reason of changing for her as a character. I'm like, I get that, but yeah, yet again, like, what he just said, that's proof a character can change. I'm like, I understand, but I'm like, you know, I get it from that point of view, but, you know, so yeah. Anyway, number 10 of the thread being, and I quote, a meeting will be set up in the coming weeks to decide on whether or not to make a live action for Miraculous, at Thomas _Astruck reveals. So, yeah, I know a lot of people have been, you know, are, you know, a little bit, you know, yeah, they're not too sure about a live action thing happening for Miraculous. I'm like, I know people have their opinions to be like, yeah, no, like, no, thank you, we're good with the series, no need for that, we're good with the movie, you know, and stuff like that. But I'm like, to me, honestly, I kind of want to see it, you know? But, yeah, I'm like, if it does end up happening, I'm like, at least make it, like, you know, good. Like, make it as, like, you know, as it kind of like the movie, you know? For CGI, of course, like, you know, if they were, like, you know, doing, like, little magic stuff, like, you know, and just, like, make it, like, good CGI, like, you know, good, like, you know, little stuff like that, you know, just make it, like, you know, like, similar to the movie or something like that. That's probably, you know, even though it'll be live action, you know, for, like, CGI, for, like, the magic and, you know, all that and the Kwamis, like, make it good, like, make it, like, make it really good with that, it'll hook us as the audience, so, but, yeah. But, yeah, it's, you know. Yeah, I'm like, so yeah, that's just my thoughts. Yeah, honestly, I'd love to see it, but again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, like, you know, but I don't know. We will see if the decision is a yes or a no in the coming weeks, just like it said. So yeah, so anyway, as much as I want to get through all of this in this video, I don't think I will, because, you know, just for lack of time of my thing recording. I'm up to 16 minutes at this point, as in almost going on 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and then do the next, and then record keep going in another video. So yeah, and I'll release these backwards. So yeah, I'm hoping, so either 2, maybe 3 videos on this. So yeah, as I'm going on 17 minutes of this recording, so yeah, I'm gonna pause for my own safety, because I don't want it to cut me off, because, you know, storage is a bitch. So yeah, that is it for this being part 1. This is part 1. So yeah, and then I'll, you know, either there'll be 2 or 3 videos on this. So yeah, talking too much. So yeah, this is part 1. Part 2, yes, I will be onto that. So yeah, on continuing with this. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 and potentially 3. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in part 2. So yeah, bye!